Hello? Is that computer on? I don't know what to say. How is it now? What can that possibly be? Well, guys. How about now? Is there an echo now?
Shouldn't be. Nope.
Echo? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, it says better.
Good.
All right.
Good.
So let me go back over here.
Sam, we have no echo, but you can hear now, but no echo.
Okay, start cam. Unmute. Start cam.
It's your camera.
No. Okay, let's go over here. Audio. La 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 la. See, I have speaker is. Let's just mute this. I don't want that.
I think it's the computer.
Well, I don't. So I have the microphone, and the microphone's off. See, the microphone is on the Logitech, and it's muted. All right, so let's do this.
If nothing else, we're going to move over.
And there it is again.
Okay, we'll just do it from here.
All right, well.
We'll just do it from here, because why? We like to snuggle anyways. So, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
That's so weird.
That is strange. We haven't changed any settings than we normally have. And you can hear me perfectly. So those are the settings we always use. And
they can hear us
perfectly. So, but we don't know what's going on. And so we're just going to do this. So, hi, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. So we'll go down the list and say hi. I need to do, oh my goodness. It's a long list.
Hola.
There's a long list already.
Hola.
So we have Sadoba. I think I said that right. Did I say that right? Heather. Good evening, Heather. I haven't seen your glasses yet, but I will look for them some more.
Heather Johns, what's up?
April Lynn. I love that you put sunshine on there. That's awesome. Haven't seen April in a long time. Renee S. Teresa. Jocelyn. I like that name. Let's see. Jessica Smith, how are you? Tommy Lee.
Excuse me.
Jansen, how the heck are you guys? There's Adam.
Where's Jansen?
Jansen's here.
I can't see. Oh, okay.
Adam's here.
You cover it up with
I
mouse.
do. And let's see. We're moving on through. Michelle. I like how you spell that. That's really awesome. Michelle.
Michelle?
Chelsea. Hi, how are you? Rachel, how are you? Glenda, how the heck are you, girl? YouTube user. I like the name. Okay.
Maybe that's just what comes over. Who knows?
I don't know.
What? My
Wait.
name is Larry. Leary? Lenny.
Lenny. Hi, Lenny. Okay.
Sorry.
Janet, how are you? Ivo, how are you? TM Gail, hi, Trudy, how are you?
So
There's
YouTube,
three.
the YouTube user, we will just know him as Lenny.
Lenny.
What
Okay.
up? What's up,
So
Lenny?
obviously
Sorry
that
about that.
didn't want to work this evening, but that's okay. So it just gives us a reason to snuggle. It's okay.
What else?
Whatever. Force us to snuggle.
Yeah.
So
Force. It's a real.
we
it's
know
a,
that
it's
tonight
a real struggle.
at 8:00, we are aware, Meredith, that you have class tonight at 8:00. Your chat, your class, whatever you have going on. Ocean Time, hi, how are you? So that we just are on here. No, we're aware of that. So yeah, there we go. 12:21 a.m.
Woo.
Rachel is. You
So
must be in Europe.
Could be
Yeah,
Europe.
5 hours. Mhm.
Yeah.
Either 9:30, 10 to 11:30, 12:30. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So we're gonna jump right into it this evening, you
France.
guys.
It could be France, Spain.
We come from France.
It could be Iceland too. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, so we're gonna start, and we're just gonna jump into this. Linda Norton, how the heck are you? We missed you last night.
What's up, lady?
You missed some incredible brisket last night, girl. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna do some readings and New Zealand time, 11:22. Where are you guys
I
at?
didn't even think about that.
Scotland
Didn't
and
even think about
Scotland. We had really wanted to do Scotland, but we kind of got taken over by Egypt. So next year's Egypt, and then we will make our European.
So
We
we were going to
that.
do Ireland, Scotland, Europe, thing. We were planning on doing it this year, but my work schedule changed abruptly.
Sorry.
So the trip we were going to take in the fall got nixed.
Southern Australia. Everything seems to want to eat you there. So that
Not so much in southern Australia. Well, yeah, they might want to fly away with you.
Okay, so can we get a whoop whoop in the room if you guys could share out?
So southern Australia is kind of like where all the opal fields and stuff are at.
I was supposed to sit down and talk to Laura Kading tonight at 7:00
She'll be okay. 7:00 our time or 7:00 her time?
our time.
Oh, you are in so much trouble.
Mhm, I am in trouble, and I will message
You are in
her
so much trouble.
shortly.
Could you hand me my circular tarot cards?
I had the
Circle-
perfect jiggle. Your what card?
The circle of life tarot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The brisket Sam made last night was like probably the best he's ever made. It was so good. We did I have a picture to share for everybody that was at the. I'll put it on the.
So Jansen and Adam, after you guys left, I went into food coma and I was
Gone. Sleep in.
She came in about 11 o'clock or so, I guess, and scared the hell out of me.
I'm scary.
Well,
What can I say?
hey, are you alive? Are you breathing?
Okay.
I am now.
This
Thank
is
you.
for April Lynn. April Lynn, how have you been? April Lynn, how have you been? But I feel like you because and this is kind of cheating because I know April Lynn's energy. April's energy, she's always working to be upbeat. She's always working to be the best foot forward. She is just one of those really progressive energies. Wonderful, right? So this particular card is talking about.
Renee, we'll circle back to that in a minute.
This is Adam's still processing. All about being of assistance and helping other people and being there for other people, right? And so this is what they're saying. Are you making sure that you're taking care of yourself? Because this divine energy that we're talking about, this divine self-care, the divine energy that's been handed to you, sometimes you're not taking it and using it for yourself. You're always giving. So make sure you're paying attention to the fact that you are caring for yourself. But I don't want you to think that all of the care that you give to everybody else is going unnoticed, because they're talking about the Wheel of Fortune. everything you put out there comes right back to you eventually. So just know that that's coming your way, and that you have some forward moving money energy coming your way. They also talk about. So they're talking about some forward moving energy coming your way when it comes to finances. So I hope that's helpful.
So Wheel of Fortune.
Hi PK, welcome to
If
the
you're
channel.
if you're putting out there what you want to come back to you, careful what you manifest, because that is a manifestation card, big time card. If you have negative thoughts, you're going to bring negative crap into your life, and you don't necessarily need that or want that. You really don't want that, and some people kind of circle around that kind of negativity. You don't need it. You don't really need it.
Heather
Okay.
Johns was over to the house last night, and she says, "I was so blessed to spend a wonderful evening with everyone. Just what I needed. Thanks again." And Richard rocks. See, Richard's really shy. He doesn't come to a lot of stuff, so I'm really.
So
I'm
for
glad
those
you
of you who
enjoyed it.
don't know, Richard is our oldest son.
He's a recluse. He's like the hermit card.
So he's kind of like the chameleon. And then once you put him in the right pattern, what are you doing here?
Oh, okay.
Definitely circle back to that.
Yeah.
But if you hit him in the right light, he's all man. He just lights up. And last night was one of those nights that he come out of his shell a little bit. So, he gets it honest. His father likes to do that too. So he's been taught well in that aspect. But I need to go back to Renee. So Renee, I appreciate the comment you made there about us not being able to make that Ireland, England, that whole trip. Things happen for a reason.
Absolutely.
Things happen for a reason. My job changed big time this spring, but it brought something different, and it brought something better for the time being. And so that's how I'm looking at this. This is things happen for a reason. So maybe in a few years we'll get to go do that.
Yeah.
But right now we're just focusing. So December we're going on our cruise, the spiritual cruise that we're going on.
Here's the link, you guys.
Oh yeah. So we're doing that. So we are going to do something fun this year. And then next year we're going to go to Egypt with a big bunch of folks with
Angela
Maynard's group. Sorry. It's been a long weekend, you guys.
Angela teaches within the psychic development group. She teaches ancients and aliens, and she's an Egyptologist and an archaeologist. And she has such incredible classes, so much fun. And she's actually leading a group to Egypt. And since we absolutely trust Angela, we are so excited. We're going to also be going to Petra. But in December of this year, we are on.
So Egypt is next year in 25.
Next year. Yeah. And then this year we are on the Spirit Heart Cruise in December, the beginning of December. And there's 25 speakers on the cruise. So many incredible things going on the cruise. We encourage people to go. If you want to go on the cruise, they take a deposit, and you can make payments on it until September. So you know that's running short.
The window's closing, so
but it's going to be a lot of fun. And we went on our first one. We had a blast. Anyways, okay, let's move on. Hi everybody. If you haven't liked the page you are on, please make sure you do so you catch us when we're live. We know that we haven't been on lives a lot lately. Summer is busy. We try to get out and do a lot of stuff, and we had a barbecue this weekend, and there was a lot of stuff going on, so we spent the whole week getting ready for that, which sounds like a lot, but
bloody exhausted.
But lots of stuff, right? Okay, so everybody, can I get a whoop whoop in the room? Let me see who's here. Throw out some emojis, throw out some stuff like that. Do you have to be a member or pay? So the My Mystical Life membership is a monthly membership. We have over 300 classes already recorded in the membership. So there's already classes that have been done. And if you guys want information on this, please let me know, and I'll pop the link up here for this. But we have 15 live classes each month that you get to pick and choose which ones you want to go to, in addition to everything else. So we have a lot of stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, and I'll pop a link up.
I need you to scroll back up,
Okay.
please.
I like, what is it? Sari? Sari, that's a beautiful name. Okay. I'm sorry. Did I go far enough?
Yeah, just stop.
Okay.
Where did it go?
Doo, doo.
Oh, you are actually on.
Oh,
You
is
are.
it? Okay.
So Rosina Hodges. Rosina Hodges. Rosina Hodges. Okay.
Can I
And
scroll away?
you scroll down to the bottom.
Okay. Rosina, are you still here? We do have fun wherever we go, Renee. We really, really do. There is Chris. How are you?
Hey, Chris. Ooh.
Rosina Hodges, are you still? Yes, she's
Can
here.
you turn the camera just a wee bit this way?
I can. Watch this.
I said the camera, not the whole thing, but that's okay. That works too.
Anybody else have an obstacle? Like, I did everything he asked.
I asked you to turn the camera,
It happened to be attached to the screen.
not the screen.
Sir, keep it between the lines.
Attention.
Rosina Hodges is
Her
right
attention
there.
to detail is not where it needs to be.
Rosina Hodges is right there.
I see her. Thank you.
How many times do you go live on which day? Leonie?
Rosina, this is what
Good
I deal with
question.
on a daily basis.
We haven't been on as consistent as we would like.
Whether
to
I'm
be
at work or
recently.
at home.
Hey, quit talking so much. More, less talking, more ready.
Righty then.
Okay. Okay. Stop. That's very loud in their ear. Shh. No, you're fine, Leonie. You're fine.
No, don't be.
You're fine. We're working on a schedule. It's just been difficult with him. He lives in Chicago.
No, I don't live in
He
Chicago.
works in Chicago, which is a while away.
I live here, but I work in Chicago. You better relax your tone. You better relax your gestures. You, woo.
Oh, Lord, I do declare.
Okay, Rosina, I haven't. We're right here. I see. Where'd she go? I see her up there. There
Yep,
she
there
is.
she is.
All right.
Ooh, doggy.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, I like to read from the Circle of Life Tarot. Now, the nice thing about Circle of Life is there's a lot of different variations to this because being in a circle, if the card's sitting like this, if the card's sitting like this, if the card's sitting like this, there's a lot of different interpretation. But
Katie?
with the way I read tarot cards, okay, I know there's a proper way of reading for tarot. Each card has a certain set of meanings. I like to use them as just a jumping off point. So, all right. So the first card I pulled out of there was the King of Wands. Excuse me, the King of Wands. Okay. So there's the King of Wands.
You're actually in South Carolina.
What?
Man,
It's got to be hot down there.
right?
Hot and sticky. Fat man's hell. Let's see. Huh?
Keep going.
Okay. What's so dark over here? We need more lights in this area. So I see you looking for something.
Kara, there you go.
What?
You're
Okay.
fine.
You're looking for something. You're looking for something. You're looking. Okay, so you're looking for something. You're looking for something very, very, very impatiently. What I'm getting at it, what I get from that is, you can't see the forest for the trees. Okay, you've got to kind of pull back a little bit. You got to kind of stop, take a breath, take a deep breath, and get a little bit more grounded out. Okay, I feel like you're so deep into a rabbit hole right now that you have lost the perception of what's going on around you, that you've gotten to this point. So sometimes it's best to kind of step back a little bit and say, okay, maybe I need to set this on the shelf for a moment. And that doesn't mean for a year or a month or a couple of days. It just might mean you may need to pull back for a little while and just kind of take a little bit different look at things. Maybe check things from a different perspective, maybe from the other side of what you're going after. Okay. So that's the first card. Second card.
Night, Chris.
Good night, Chris. Second card I got out of this
chicken
was the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. It's not a goose. It is not a chicken. That is clearly
a goose.
That is clearly a goose.
I said it looks like he's choking the goose.
The camera has gotten fuzzy all of a sudden.
It's fine.
Okay. All right, so let me pull that up here again. Okay, so with this one, obviously it has a goose. Okay, but in the background, if you look, there's a bag of gold back there behind them. Okay, so again, you're so focused on. I feel like you're so focused on.
That didn't help.
No, it made it so much worse.
It did make it
It's so much worse.
Hold on. So much worse.
This reminds
Hold on,
me
hold on.
of the morning after a hangover.
Hold on. Wait. Wait.
Oh my God, you're messing up my mojo here for
Keep thinking. There, that's better.
Don't
Hi, B team.
don't focus. It is worse again.
I don't know what to say, man. Just keep going. Don't touch it. No touchy. I don't know what its problem is.
It's worse.
Look at it get worse.
It's worse.
It's not that.
Do your flippity bibbity magic thing to it. That's not what I meant.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Just leave it. I know. Hold on. There we go. That's the best it's going to be.
It looks like she went, yeah.
Continue.
There,
that's better. Okay, go. Come on, poor Rosina here.
I know, Rosina. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. Anyways, so you have focused so much on the rabbit hole that you have missed all the treasures around you. Okay. Again, you're focused so deeply on this. This is what I'm feeling like. You're focused so deeply on this one thing. You're not seeing the other important things around you. Okay.
Mind your reading.
You are killing me.
Read it.
You are killing me.
Read it.
It just says the same thing to me. Okay.
Did you see your conference call on the side? Yeah, I know. He muted me.
She was being up. The
I've
camera.
done shush.
The camera is all jacked up again.
What is going on? What is it doing?
Rosina,
keep
Rosina,
going on with Rosina.
Rosina, is any of this making sense to you yet?
Just keep going on with Rosina because it's doing something funky. I've never seen the camera do this. The camera like can go out of focus, but it doesn't do this. I don't know what this is. This is weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird. It doesn't do this. I don't know what it's the planet. I wouldn't doubt it. It's weird that it's doing this
I
because
blame it on Microsoft.
it's never had this problem before. Okay. And I don't want to touch it
What the hell
because
is going on here?
it's. And now his other computer's not working. Weird. Our internet's fine.
Are we sure?
I would assume it's fine. You guys can see it's fine, except for that, right? The camera's doing exactly what the message is. Things aren't in focus, Rosina. It's a sign. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. It does. It looks fogged. It looks foggy. I used lens cleaner on it. That's what I used on it. I used lens cleaner. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on.
Is it like got ammonia in it or something?
No, it's lens cleaner. It's eyeglass cleaner.
Well, that doesn't mean it doesn't have ammonia in it.
Okay, keep reading for her, and
Okay,
I will figure it out.
I don't know. Well, see now they can see that. But look at this stupid camera.
Who knows?
Okay, so the next card that came up was the Hermit. Okay, again.
There it is. It's fine. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Autumn.
So I know.
Okay, just keep
she's
going.
still here because
Yeah, she's still here.
I feel like she's
patient.
gotten really
She's patient.
shafted around here. So the Hermit card tells me you should need to pull back.
She
Okay.
does. It says the reading does resonate well.
Okay. So pulling back, trying to get some different perspective on things. Again, I really feel like you're so focused on the one thing that you're missing what's happening around you. Okay. So please just kind of, I'm not saying don't pay attention to the rabbit hole. Okay. I'm not saying abandon it, but maybe not focus so deeply on there and pay attention to the things that are going on around you. That really resonates in my head right now for you, that you need to pump the brakes a little bit and slow down and maybe again shelve it a little bit and find the go look at something else. Ooh, because something else is going to connect back to it, and then there's going to be a lot more things that are going to make more sense. See how that works? So I'm not just go with it a little bit and say, okay, we're going to pull back a little and pull the reins back a little bit. We're going to say, whoa, easy there. And then there's going to be this little diversion you're going to go on for a little bit from what you're on right now. That diversion, there's going to be an aha moment. Okay. Aha. This is really a strong message. Aha. And that's going to pull that other piece back into this. And you're going to see this happen several different times with different puzzle pieces over the next 6 months. Okay. So just pay attention. Don't get so focused on one little thing, because there's so many pieces that tie back into the bigger picture. Again, don't focus like this. Kind of back up and say, okay, there's other possibilities, and this might weave in, and then this might weave in another way. So just be open to the different possibilities of things out there that are going to present themselves to you over the next 6 months. I know this was a long way around the mark, but that's the message. That's the message.
Awesome. Hope that's helpful in amongst all of the things. She says changes as an opportunity. It will help grow and experience new things. Absolutely. Always It's where we learn, right? Is when the change and the growth. So can we get a whoop whoop in the room, y'all? Can we get a whoop whoop? What we do with the whoop whoop is we pick up on people's energies as they comment. We don't have a list, so anybody could be called at any time. It just is a matter of that whoop whoop, right? Okay. Do you believe there are different dimensions? Absolutely, 100%, 100%. Okay. I am going to be working with Divine Inhale with Donna. Divine Inhale with Donna. Donna, I want to talk about
Renee Hess, you're 100% on spot there, kid.
Pay attention to every reading. Absolutely. Renee says always pay attention to. I tell people to pay attention to every reading be given, because even though the reading may not be directed to you specifically, there may be still a message for you. Absolutely, absolutely. So Donna, I want to talk about hyperfixation. And paying attention to the one thing that maybe you're working on business-wise or something. There's this one thing that you're just too fixated on to get a clear image of, or to be able to get the wider scope. Didn't I just do this one?
Yeah.
The wider scope of things. But your guides, and I'll tell you how your guides are giving me this. They're like giving me this. You're staring at the ground directly in front of you and not looking up to see the things that are coming next.
The beauty of the whole rest of the world.
Right. So you're not paying attention to what's coming next so much as you are, this is what I got to do. This is what is important right now. And this is where I'm at. Book, or work.
You just said something very key to this. This is what's important right now. Right now. Right now. Not in the future. Right now. Don't worry about the future. You think about the future, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about the future.
Right.
Think about it, but don't worry about it.
Yeah. But it's like the planning phase. You're in a planning phase, or you're devising something, coming up with something to be implemented. And they're like, if you strangle that, you choke it out. So go into it, maybe not as a business thing so much as I'm putting my energy towards this, and it is going to flow and be beautiful, and everything's going to work out just the way it's supposed to. Don't just be so into it that it's just because it feels like money, all those things like that. But I just want you to be able to let and allow and flow. So I'm trying to sell my house and move to New England, and it's a lot. Okay. Yeah. So just
good night, Jansen.
Good night, Jansen.
And Adam.
And Adam. You kind of have to give it that room to flow. So if you are being anxious about anything, keep in mind, you're a master manifester. You're somebody that can put put the attention the right way into something and have it flow back to you, whether it's good or bad. So, and of course, you guys watch The Secret online, whatever, but just know that where your thoughts go, right? The energy flows. So make sure you're paying attention to that. And they gave me the number 3. I don't know why they want to talk about the 3. I don't know if it's a 3-week or a 3-month thing that you have going on, but they're saying, hey, just let it happen and it is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. And I don't know, do you have daffodils around your house, or is there something about daffodils? Who had daffodils that is important to you? Because they're like, look at all the daffodils. Look at all the daffodils. It does, Chelsea. The whoop whoop works everywhere. It's one of my numbers. Oh, okay. Good. The 3 is one of your numbers. Okay. So they're giving you validation. That's wonderful. But something about yellow daffodils. Ashley, how are you this evening? Not ours.
I know.
Okay.
I can read.
But they want to, and then they keep coming up with daffodils. So they keep showing daffodils, which to me would look like happiness and joy. And I love flowers, but maybe it's my next house, possibly. So watch for daffodils. Yeah, absolutely. You have a wonderful energy. Very, very, I hear a high toned crystal bell kind of sound with your energy. And then they talk about the dip. So I don't know if you're prone to depression or have supreme lows. But they're like, hey, don't worry. Those are normal. This is so funny. You have a guy like, don't worry about this. This is normal. This is normal. Humanity, we're here for those moments, right? We're here for the ups and the downs. So they're saying, hey, just pay attention. The downs are equally as important as all the joy you can feel in life. So I hope that's helpful.
Jill Force Tech. Okay. So you asked a question. Do spirits see you as flesh and blood? Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, they do. But they also recognize you as an energy. Okay. Just as they are an energy, so are you. So am I. So is she. So is everybody on here. That is a signature that they recognize. Okay. And again, I said that as a signature. They don't necessarily need to know our name. That is a construct that we have created as a society, okay, and as a species and somebody on this plane. They see energies as energy is just as like we see the sun. That's an energy, okay? Well, we aren't necessarily a sun, but we are an energy that has its own signature, just like a thumbprint, okay? That's my thumbprint. Nobody else has my thumbprint. Our energy signatures are all individualized to every one of us. So that is really how they see us. But they can also recognize that we are flesh and blood in a meat suit on this plane. Okay. So yes, that is the question to your answer. They can differentiate where we are. So as far as whether we're in a meat suit or whether we're just an energy being.
Julianne says, that's true. I channeled someone's aliens and they didn't have names. A lot and people get really discouraged when they get into a meditation.
Yes.
And they don't get a name.
Well, they don't get a name because the spirit won't, or an alien won't give them a name. The energy is just something that you will recognize whenever you go into it. Okay. Same as they're going to enter. They're going to recognize you as soon as you come in. They're gonna be like, hey, look who it is.
Yeah.
Hey, but you're going to do the same thing once you establish that energy is the energy you're familiar with.
Which leads me, I have one more thing to say to Donna, but that leads me to letting people know that on the 10th, and I don't have the event out yet, but we will be putting the event out at 8 p.m. We will be doing, so if you guys haven't liked the channel or followed the channel, make sure you do. We're going to be doing a free trans channel discussion. So I will be bringing across trans channel. Generally, I work with the Cosmic Collection Oz. And he will be answering questions. And this is the first time we've done this since my father passed away. We used to do this pretty, once a month. So we will be talking to Oz, who is a Cosmic Collective. Last time we actually did this, though, we talked to the Titan Selene, the goddess of the moon. And that was a total shock and surprise. Did not know that was going to happen. She just kind of stepped in. So that is going to be on the 10th of August on this channel at 8 p.m. So make sure you guys are, if you're interested in that, that you're like the channel. It has been so long, and I am working and sitting in the power of that and that energy to bring that in effectively and easily. Now, Donna, the other thing I'm supposed to tell you that your guides wanted you to know, and this is just kind of weird, and I'm sorry.
Jill, don't go away.
They want to put a string on the end of your nose and have you look up to the sky. They're like, hey, pay attention to the sky, especially the night sky, and feel a connection to that. I don't know if you feel a connection to the moon or a specific constellation, but they're like, hey, pay attention up. Always be looking up because there's something up that they want you to notice. And I don't know if you work with angels or not, but they're talking about the smell of angels, that overly sweet flower scent. They're saying, hey, pay attention to that. So I hope that's helpful. They're like, always pay attention to that. Okay. All right. Astronaut, I love your name. Okay.
Okay, Jill. Sorry. I wasn't quite done but
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I had to do that before.
It's okay. No. I get that. The message is there. You got to get it out of there. You got to get it out of there. Jill, on your left side, okay, and particularly right around this area, pay attention to, like, you feel like somebody's right there, whether they're touching you or and I dare I say breathing in your ear, breathing in your ear type of thing. It's almost like you're trying to whisper something in your ear, but it's almost like you can feel somebody's lips right on the edge of your ear. Okay. Pay attention to that. And then also pay attention to the sensations around this side of your head. If you feel that, and then you feel warmth, okay, just know that's your person. Okay. That's your person that you talked about. Okay. Just know that. Okay. That is them just saying, I'm here. I'm with you. Oh my God. I'm wanting to, my eyes are watering up. Just know that they're there, and that's them saying, "Hey, I love you, and I got you. I got you." Those are the words. I got you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Good night, Phoenix. Oh shoot, I just lost it. Which I lost it.
I don't know what's in the dryer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are the jeans?
Yes.
If they're just jeans, throw them on the counter, and I'll get them because they're my work clothes.
Amber Allen's asking, is there an archangel that helps with addiction, or is there a deity? And I have to say, the first thing that I come to mind, which is the anti of that, would be Bacchus. So I have no idea why they throw that out, because that's like, I don't work with Bacchus at all. But they're like, hey, the excess would come from Bacchus. So I don't understand that. I hope that love you, thank you, made my heart feel better. Awesome is what Jill says.
Nice.
Yeah, I got him too. Can you tell? It got him too. So don't forget, you guys, we're going to be on the cruise in December. If you're interested in the cruise, we have the link in the beginning. Well, I'll put the cruise up here right now. This is the cruise link. So it is tinyurl.com cruise MMO. So that's the cruise link. If you guys are interested in being on the cruise with us, we have 25, not me, Spirit Heart Cruise does, is going to be going out of Galveston, and we have 25 plus speakers going to be on the cruise. We're very blessed to be speakers, featured speakers on the cruise. So we get to do 3 full-length classes on the cruise. She is the featured. We do everything together, you guys. So it's an us thing.
I'll be sitting in the crowd with her.
So we are going to have so much fun. We're going to the Mayan ruins. We're going to 2 different ruin sites, and we'll be working shamanically there as well. So we're going to have a really good time doing that. If you're interested in going on a cruise, this is a really great one. We really enjoyed our last one. And then if you are interested in learning more about your own psychic development, how to step into your own energy, how to be an excellent reader, or just know and understand your energies a little bit better, we are founders of the My Mystical Life membership.
They're looking for the link, Sean.
Oh, Sean G, the link to the cruise is, I'll put it in here, tinyurl.com/My Mystical Life.
What is going on with your camera?
Cruise. I don't know. That should take you to the cruise. That one right there, you guys, should take you to the cruise that I just posted. And it's going to be so much fun. We always have a good time when we get together anyways. So as My Mystical Lifers, we try to get together and we do something once a year. And this year happens to be the cruise because it had been put off because of COVID. And yeah. Diana.
The vid.
I love you. What?
I am so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. That came out of nowhere.
I am so sorry. Getting ready to head to the airport to go home. Be careful, safe travels, all those things. All those things.
Hopefully the airlines have got their
shit together.
Systems together, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. And in the grand scheme of things, so I have to share, Lisa did a past life reading in a live that had to do with addiction in a past life. It was a repeating pattern. I am now 1 week smoke free.
Awesome.
Awesome, Julianne. Yay, the crowd goes
That's
wild. Awesome. All right.
It is not difficult. I'm sorry.
It
is not easy because I know I have done it.
That's awesome.
I used to smoke 2 packs a day. And then I thought that vaping was better and not
It's
not
like
as-
that.
getting off the vape was even harder than the cigarettes. It was the worst. I went through DTs, the withdrawals, the whole shebang. I swear to God, it would have been not much different than crack. I'm sure it was a lot different than crack, but it was bad.
Right.
It made me a different person. Coming off of it made me a whole different person. It was just not.
It was fine. Soda free too?
Oh man,
Girl.
one thing at a time.
Wow.
Man, that's a tough one.
I
That
think
one's
soda is really
sugar.
hard.
Sugar products are the worst
Yeah.
thing to try to come off of.
Yeah.
But you get
She's like coffee next.
stay strong, stay strong,
that.
stay strong. Holy cow!
Oh,
But that's
okay.
awesome.
Congratulations. So, in the grand scheme of things, though, it
Yeah.
is 8:00, and Meredith is teaching her Sunday Fun
Oh,
Day class
yeah.
within the membership.
Yeah.
So we try not to run over when our teachers are doing classes because we like to give them the respect of they're doing classes. So, at this moment, we're going to have to. I'm so sorry, you guys. Make sure you follow the page. We are trying really hard to set up a schedule, and I know we've said this in the past. It's just our life moves quickly, and we try to make every second count.
We don't
And-
actually live in a box.
Yeah, it's so we're constantly doing something, and that's okay. Mr. Fry came home today with 57 new chickens. So we're family farm here too. So
I mean, we've only got 70 or 80 out there to begin with, and
yeah,
6
so
turkeys, and can't tell them how many
ridiculous.
ducks, and 3 geese, and
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ducks. So yeah,
the ducks are pretty
Okay.
cool. We call them the aquatic mafia
yes, they are.
because when they come around, the chickens all just go, man, we're gonna go over here now.
Those ducks ain't no joke. All right, everybody. If you are a member, head on over to class if that's what you're doing with your evening. If you're not, you may want to consider it because we're getting ready to talk about some promotions that we're going to do for the membership. So make sure you're following the page or liking the page or whatever. When we get on, this is what we're doing. We're doing free readings. This is our fun downtime. So everybody have a wonderful evening.
Fun done.
Dun, 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 dun. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are. And
May the light be with you always.
all right, everybody.
Good night, everybody.